love, no. Can't fall in love, ain't signed up for that, baby. Can't fall in love. Can't fall in love, no. Can't fall in love, girl, you're making me I love my kids, my mama and my grandmamas. I swear to God, I keep shit move, can't deal with no damn drama. I seen my dog lose his mind, it was behind this woman. If you can't be 1,000 with me, baby, I don't want it.
It helped, it did. Cause
a lot of stuff was going on in Valdosta kind of around them times. It seemed like it was starting to pick
up.
Well, see,
at that time, I wasn't really like going to Valdosta that often.
Okay.
So, you know, it was like, if I went to Valdosta, it was like, I got older.
Okay.
And I remember going to Valdosta, really paid somebody to take me, because my daddy said he was going to give me some money.
Okay.
You know, that weekend, the next weekend, told me to come. I paid somebody to take me to Valdosta, thinking my daddy was going to do what he said. And when I got to Valdosta, my daddy was hiding from me. My daddy didn't even come, you know. And then when I got back home, I had done paid somebody to take me, but I still ain't in the money. I thought telling my mama, I was so hurt. And I told her, I said, he lied to me. She said, baby, don't feel bad. He lied to me many times, you know, did the same thing. But I'm thinking that, you know, he was. So I didn't have the love of a daddy. I didn't have, I wanted my daddy, but I didn't know what type of person my daddy was.
See, and that's, yeah, and
I didn't really know I was young when I was
at that time, I can't imagine how you feel, but for grandmother, you know what I'm saying, to empathize and show you, like, you know what I mean, like, you know, I done been lied to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, she didn't hide nothing. She would let me know she really was, and she knew how I felt. Because I remember one Christmas, he came to the house, coming up here, and he asked me what I wanted. And I said, I want a piano. I just felt like if I had got me a piano when I was a little girl, that I would have been into music. I just do believe, because I did. And
you ain't never tell me this, grandma.
And when I told him that, he said, why can't you ask for a doll like all other little girls? I don't remember even having a doll. If I ever had one, I told my mom, I say, I don't remember having a doll. I said, I believe it, if I'd have had a doll, that I'd have had her, you know, like something to show when I got older. Because I loved it, you know, like little babies. Yeah, you know, it's like.
You ain't really had one till you had a baby.
Yeah, and then when I had a mother, when I had Belle, it's like, I ain't know what to do with Belle. I got pregnant when I was 15 years old, and I had Belle when I was 16. And one time, one time, it happened. And it happened. That's all it take, one time. But I did not. I was trying to hide it from my mama because I felt so bad. And my mama was trying to take care of us, you know. And then out of it, I'm bringing. She got another mouth to feed. But I tell you what, my mama did not get on me, and she just let me know when you made a mistake, you know, and you learn. And she said,
thank God for grandma. Thank God for grandma being understanding of that.
She really did. She said, she did not never tell me you went out there and no. And she said, but I'm going to help you to raise that baby. She said, and teach you how to take care of your baby, because I ain't know, all I know, I'd have been holding Belle all the time. She told me, you'll know when that baby cried, because she get hurt herself, because tears gonna come.
Tears gonna come out.
If they just holler, let them holler, let them exercise their lungs. She let me know. Bathe that baby at night, wipe that baby off in the morning. Don't give that baby no foot bath. Just wipe his face and down there, whatever.
Yeah.
And that's it. At night, take that baby clothes off and wash that baby and give him a little bit, and give him a ball, and he'll go to sleep. You ain't gonna sit up here and hold this baby and just hold her.
Grandma gave you the rundown.
Belle wasn't fault. That was it. She let me know. Belle could go to anybody. That's it. And I ain't never had a baby that was scared to go to nobody. Remember, all my children, they just went, because I had them to them, and that was it. They didn't know how.
Grandma remedy telling you, hey, that's good. Yeah, that's good right there.
Yeah, I didn't have. We didn't have that. We didn't have like TV at first. We come up with
a radio.
We had a radio, and back there we didn't have like all you listened to was like country music. That's all that was. It wasn't really too much black people singing back there. And they had a gospel radio station. Herman Williams, he opened it up at WGOV. This old man, he dead. And he was Maria, what used to be
Tammy's,
okay. Her granddaddy. And he was the first black man to go like work at the radio station. And they first had him like 15 minutes every day, gospel music. 15 minutes after that.
It's like three songs, Grandma.
15 minutes. They started off 15 minutes.
15,
right? Y'all
hear this? Started 15 minutes now. We got black radio stations.
Yes, but it wasn't.
But that's showing you you have to take kind of what they give you.
Yes, at that time, and that's it. You work with what you got at that time. That's it, cause it ain't nothing else. And even at that time, my mama, she wasn't getting food stamps like now. Wasn't nothing like that.
So around what time was you said 48 you was born? So around this time you talking radio station, what you had to be? This was what before my mama came. So what you probably 12, 11, 10, 12, 11.
Yeah.
10, 12, 11 year old girl. Okay,
I would start singing. I had a good voice.
So that's right at the beginning of maybe before the 60s, 58. 58, 59, 60, 61. Yeah. Okay, all right.
And I remember when the Vietnam War started.
Okay.
Because I got his picture in there. That my love. He got killed. Bill Patterson. I ain't never loved a man like I loved him. I mean, I loved him. And anytime a man sacrifice himself, say he gonna go and join the service, and he gonna marry me. And help me take care of my baby, knowing that baby wasn't none of his. He knew there wasn't none of his. But when a man sacrificed himself and say, and his friend told him, because he was my friend too, when he said it that Sunday, he said, because he was holding bail, and we were sitting on the porch, and he said, I'm going to join the war, join the service. And his friend said, Bill, you going to get killed. You know, because that's all they were doing, them boys, but they were getting killed. But he said, that's a chance I have to take, you know. And he joined the service. I'll never forget, I was in St. Pete staying with Monk. And them people came to that door in them uniforms, the men.
You knew what it was.
They asked for me. They had a telegram. Let me know. His mama knew that me and him, you know, because he took me to meet his mom and all that, you know.
Grandma, why you ain't never told me this?
We didn't have time.
How was you was this then?
I had to be by.
Okay. My mother was born, so okay. So
Bill
you had to be,
was
okay, you had to be 16, 17.
I don't think I was 8. I hadn't quite turned 18.
Okay, right before 18. Right before she was 18. Okay.
Yeah, because when I got married to Junior Lester, Mother had to sign for me to get married to him. So
Okay, yeah.
But Bill, when I got worried that he had got killed, I passed out. I went to the funeral. I don't remember saying nothing. They had the casket open, and when I walked up there, everything turned red in front of me, and I just fell out to the floor. My brother-in-law, Red husband at that time, Joe, he picked me up. I'm glad that I didn't see him in his casket, because that's what I would have remembered. You know, him in his casket. He was sending me things like pictures. He was like, you know, when he died, I died. It's like I said, I never loved another man like that, and I did all of them that I done married to. I was just you had
something special.
Yeah,
but then with him, you had something special.
Yeah, ain't nobody that's like sacrificing, giving up his life.
I mean, for something that turns, it's like you got to be a different kind of man. Like you got to be different.
Yeah,
something different inside
he
you.
said what he said. He said that's a chance I have to take. I'm going. He said. Because it wasn't like many jobs for black.
I can't imagine. It's like he had a 50-50 chance. If you would have came back, you would have had a different life. I know you would have had.
I would. So I just settled in with what I had after then. It's like I started selling for whatever I had. But I got his picture in there, one his picture on the dresser. And I tell people that he was the one I loved, and he got killed young. And then the way he was jealous, and I was jealous. Two jealous people together.
I don't know.
You know, like,
see,
he was
somebody
jealous and I was jealous.
Somebody
too.
can't be jealous now. You have to be like, one could be jealous. And
I think he was a little more jealous than I was. But he went to the service, you know, and he was willing, you know, he did. He went to that, that war, Vietnam War. It was a lot of people. But Bet Red said she saw his name in Washington when they went to the monument. His name.
Beautiful.
It's up there. Yeah.